Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea and today we're back in Corpse Party. We just finished the pool and we're almost done. Hopefully. I mean, it's the end of chapter 4, so we gotta be getting close, right? We have to. Okay, I was just making sure the sounds were actually still working. For a second it sounded like, you know, it wasn't. Her blood. Blood from Ayumi's nose. What did we get? We got something, didn't we? Tokiko's tongue. Who in the hell is Tokiko? I'm going to assume it's the girl. The one that says, yeah, that's what it is that she did. Kind of hyper, and I haven't drank any type of energy drink in about 4 days. Like coffee, energy, know what I'm saying? Where are you, Tokiko? Oh, hello, how are you? Which one do we give it to? Oh, fuck me. Oh god, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's her. I'm gonna say it's her. I'm gonna say it's her. Give it. Give her. Give her her tongue. My eye. I'm dead. The other ghost is headed this way. No, it's her. This is the most disturbing thing I think I've seen. Why not? Yeah. She doesn't have a rest of the head. That doesn't make sense. Tag and Yumi, blood gushing up from her gaping cross-section of head as she walks. Tokiko, it's sushi! This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Ah, shit. Well... now what the fuck do I do? Okay, like, her... Come on. We gotta go find you. Okay, so... there we go. Here we go again. If you hear my cat meowing in the back, I'm sorry. He won't shut up. Where your friend was splattered. I know where that is. Right there. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. Why do you know this, doll? Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Okay. Get in there good and dig it out. Shit's freaking out. If that's where it is. I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Bro, just dig through your friend's entrails. It's nothing bad. Is someone here? How the fuck are you alive? Oh no. I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay. It's a long story. Where have you been? Second wing till a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. And when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. And I did briefly cross paths with Nikshita and his sister. Are they okay? They are. Though when I next ran into Nikshita's sister, it seems she and her brother parted ways. That sucks. What is that in your hand? Appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hand. Found under the floorboards in the hallway, just up the stairs. Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please take it. I'm merely searching for someone, so I have no need for charms at the present moment. Yeah, take it. Another tongue. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Yuki Kano. Well, you should be going now. Something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost. I swear to God if you're dead. One more thing, Nikshita said we should all try and meet in classroom 1A. I wouldn't go down there. There's a blue ghost. Okay. Whatever. I'm guessing it wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe he shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then it would freak me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. Well, yeah, why would you just randomly dig through... Save. Why would you just randomly dig through a big, like, corpse pile? A pile of corpse. Huh, that's an odd phrase, isn't it? A pile of corpse. Give her her tongue. Hey. Give it back. Give it back. Yeah, I'm trying to give you back your tongue. Is that going to be enough? What do we do? Why not? I mean... Pants. What? Pant, hick, sob, cry. How can you cry? You don't have a tongue. Okay, I know like the physical thing of it, but... Lower's head begins slowly rocking back and forth. Yuki Kano. It's yours, isn't it? Please be her. And you. Thank you very much. But you lost your eye, I thought. We did it! We did it, Shinzaki, all three of them. Left the girl on the wreck. Talk to these ghosts, feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Every day what it's like. Keep picturing how I'll die. And I'm not even trying. Just pops in my head all its own. Such a horrible image. I want to go home. Back to everyone and Nikshita. Well, in order to do that, you have to press on. Next one is mine then, okay? God damn it, not again! Oh, please don't have the fucking... Please don't have everything break. What is that? A dark spirit. We probably need to get to classroom 1A. I'd really... That's what I'm guessing. Or is it going to be continued in chapter 5? Where am I? Yoshiki. Well, at least we're, you know, like, together and shit. Is this our classroom? Oh! Hey girl, wake up! Shinozaki-san. Hey! Wake up, girl, wake up! Tell me. Okay, fine. Don't. See if I care. She's breathing, at least. Shinozaki, come on, wake up already. Yeah, seriously. Come on, girl. Kishinuma? Huh? What? Take a look around you. I hardly believe it myself. But where are we? Wouldn't know. No way. We're back. For real? Is this really our school? I wouldn't... Hold on. Just hold on a sec. Cat, shut the... Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. It's true. We made it. We're home. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. We survived. No, it's not that easy. Never thought I'd live to see home again. No Satoshi, Miss Yui, or anyone else, huh? We're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival. No. Yeah. The needle on the clock in the hall is pointing to 8. There's not a soul in sight. Why are there only chairs at certain desks? Does that have any indication of anything? Probably not. What's in here? Personal effects belonging to Ms. Yui. Have some cans of cat food in here. Okay. Great. 1027 Culture Festival in full swing. And now I'm stuck in this classroom. Venturing out searching for others, you find the evening gener's likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. The red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offering you a respite. Standing around the darkened corridors of the school building 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. Thunder rain grow intensity, the windows again condensate with moisture turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Is this reality? Was everything up until now just a dream? Y'all might have been tripping on something. And what am I doing? Shizaki, what's wrong? That was him running back. The fuck is that? It's not over, is it? You're still not explaining. It's you. Chill, girl. She's just trying to help. Just stop. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. I don't know why this girl has such a deep voice. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? I don't have any idea either. I didn't want to see her face. So after school I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Miss Yoshikazu showed up. Oh, mister. He sat down next to me, told him all about my fight with my mom. He listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick, couldn't speak much, but he was a very kind man. Really liked him. Then he stole my eye. You two are nice people. I'm so sorry. Fifth grader? Yuki Kano, right? Thank you for what you did back there, for making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. I bet our school becomes the new one and we become the ghosts. That would be freaky. Didn't we succeed though? Why are you still here? No, you didn't. Thank you for being frank at least. We return your tongues, we even get back the ability to speak out. Even got your murderer to repent for all he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness, doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. We existed fragmented to the sacred ground upon which heavenly host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. So we have to take your corpses? Not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. His words, the words spoken by the doll weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... You don't understand, do you? So what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in this godforsaken place? You child spirits are the one who summoned us here, didn't you? That's not true. We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together. So you knew? You killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Yeah. Come on. Let's have her give us some backstory. I don't know what the hell's going on. I was just glad I was able to even get the two of you back to safety. Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? Don't be a dick. Heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness. There's all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head. Your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you start acting out without any sort of control. Your sister's some sort of medium or something? Yeah, she was the spirit investigator. So what you're saying is the little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are the two sides of the same coin? Wait, what? I feel for you, really do, so please bring the rest of them back. Nikshita, Miss Yui, everyone else too, bring them all back home. It's not that easy. Come on, you can do it, right? Oh my god. I'm really sorry if you guys can hear my cat. I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in fact. The grudges of those who died there filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. Because the agony and pain is nowhere else to go, you begin feeding on the minds and souls of us who are bound here. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people without mercy. I gave you my tongue. I gave you your tongue, girl. So we're going to lose you as an ally then? Maybe. Why don't you just hurry and bring them home right now? Isn't there any way for us to save Nikshita and the others? There may be one way. Sacrifice a goat. What is it? I think you already know. You have to return to the closed spaces. Find all 4 of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapped and murder victims. Put us all to rest. Then the closed space won't have their cogs anymore, so we'll begin to fall apart. Hey, you might just get your friends back. Some of them are dead, though. You expect us to go back? And this time, instead of having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you? Why does that seem hard to you? Couldn't you just tell us the reason for previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide? It's just something I don't want to remember, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you everything what happened. That happened. Spirit gently took hold of Yumi's hand, and instant the two beings seemed to merge together in one single mind. What's going on? Well, you gotta find out. I mean, like, we want to know what's going on. What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now? Can't see a thing, and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis. Oh, so this is what actually happened to you kids. Where? She's the victim, isn't she? It's pretty much showing her as the victim. That's crazy. Shinzaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the... Oh. Okay. Sorry, I probably should have actually been reading all this. The letters that we found originally, the letters that we found originally when he was, you know, like narrating it, that's pretty much what's saying. He's re-saying it, but as if Shinozaki had been the body. Either that or I should have listened much better. Can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. Clearly see the room I'm in now. 1 boy, 2 girls near side for myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during the incident, but they're all still alive. No bound hand and foot just sprawl on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. You could, like, shake your legs and shit. Who was crying? Somebody please save me. Her eyes. Eyes. I can't see. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see the thing that's happening to me. Okay, yeah, it's narrating. It's narrating her story from Shinazaki's point of view right now. She pretty much switched places with him. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. Frightened sobbing. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me. Cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet. Please. Please. Kept begging and pleading. All I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order. Okay. In order? I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. Feels like he's been screaming for eternity. I think he's being killed right now. My God, what the hell is he doing to him? No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so we don't just have to suffer? One kid down. At least a half hour now. Those inhuman screams, young boy being ripped apart from the inside, have finally come to a halt. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. God, I can't take any more of this. Losing my mind. Stop it, stop, stop, stop it. Still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already. God, what's wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Two down. After hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noise has stopped and the room grew quiet. Those footsteps are getting closer. All my hair standing on end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. In order. God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died. Which means it's my turn. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up. Taking off my blindfold makes sure I could see the face of my killer. 4 missing kids were found since the construction. Authorities enter their group with inhumanly horrific sight. Based on the evidence, murder weapons is a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspect hesitation on the man's part. However, deceased victim's wounds did not indicate his full strength being used. Nonetheless, he clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. Official cause of death 3 was been listed loss of blood following removal of the tongue. Actual state of affairs not that clinical nor even so pleasant. Following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreported. Details of the crime are based on the official police testimony. Sakishiko Shinzaki herself. Evidently, victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen. Hit discarded and found partially buried beneath the earthen floor. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times to such an extent that I couldn't read it. My blindfold removed. The sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly imagine. The person staring back at me, brandishing bloodsoak, wasn't a large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl. Her face dyed with the blood of her victims. Wait, what? Say what? Whoa, hold on. She was staring intently with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. No. Snip, snip, snap, snap. Wait, what? What? She was opening and closing the bloody scissors over and over. A sound kept echoing through the room. Took the dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked scissors. Slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. How? Why? Why is it you? She's gonna laugh. That's all. You're not gonna give us anything? No! No! Third victim stabbed in left eye, and determined number of times. Eyeball became blood-souping his distance. She was just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations already inflicted the killer went back and severed the victim's tongues. Truth about proceedings seemed shocking to me, made it impossible to accept the murder as anything but a monster. Bearing witness to every moment of this, a 7-year-old named Tokiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. Through the tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. So then, wait, she set the teacher up? Yeah, okay, so from the official report, it was saying the teacher did it, but from the ghost's actual visions, it was the last surviving member, not perpetrated by him at all. See? Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. Despite his childlike reversion, he had always been a personal, friendly man. Saying goes, he would never hurt a fly. Relatives, friend, neighbors converged, much shocked to hear such a kindly man commit such an... There was nothing for him to gain from it. He may have simply lost his mind, looked at his father, at the same time that Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way, not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish. Seemed frightened if someone would often be found crouched in the corner of his office, moaning, thrashing. Wind up stomach, should beleaguered state with no warning, perhaps so too could his son. We're looking for a curse far more powerful than anything we could derive. From the time it opened the doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School. Sealed basement room has existed as some form of curse. Beyond the underlying curse, we must go back to the infamous kidnapping and murder accident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe we may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. Might be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host not only closed down but demolished altogether, not another school built in its place. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, my protege may have found the next best thing. So it was built on it, wasn't it? Could be impossible. Possible ones more preparation being made to pursue this lead even now. Sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. So, Heavenly Host was knocked down, and the school they're currently on is probably in... Yeah, you dicks. Okay, continued in Chapter 5. Okay, so that was, I like that. That's pretty good. But anyways, so, yeah, we've learned quite a few interesting things. It wasn't actually the teacher. It was the last surviving girl. She set him up. The school, Heavenly Host, that they're trapped in, was demolished. And the new one was built over it, or at least that's what I was getting from that. It didn't explicitly say it. Anyway. Too many things going on. We're going to see what happens in Chapter 5, but that'll be the next episode. So if you liked the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you'd like to see the conclusion to Corpse Party, which is getting really good. And as always, cut your jackwagonry, stop it. Stop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!